Buddy, doing a live pack. It's not 8:30 a.m. in the morning. It is 4:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. So sorry for the delay. If you guys always expect me Monday mornings, this week and next week might not be there because of kids and why everything going back to school and everything. So thanks for coming in. We're going to pack 51 items from the weekend and then earlier today. Get those packed up, get them to the post office, and get them shipped on their way. So 51 orders. 31 over on eBay. So if you're watching this later, you can you'll know what I have. We'll wait for people to come in. But 31 on eBay, 10 on Poshmark, 3 on Depop, 7 on Mercari. Again, Poshmark, Depop, Mercari, they just kind of hold each other up. When one's down, it brings the other one up. eBay's just been steady. Again, my payouts have been steadily not great over the past 4 weeks. But I'm still selling lots of stuff. So I don't know what's going on. What's up, Judith? Thanks for the sales. Yeah, delirium. But the thing is, I don't feel like everything here is like $20, $22. It just, when it comes this time of year, I have to remind myself, those are the sales. It's not big ticket items. Good afternoon, Angelica. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, as always, if you have any questions along the way or you're rewatching this later on YouTube or Facebook, ask any of those questions you have. And I'll go back in later and type in and answer them. Or if you're live or right now, you can ask them. But let's go over our Mercari first. So Mercari, I had 7 items sell. One of them was a bundle with 3 of those items. One of them was an item. Yeah, Chase knows winter months. Really, starting in August and September is when I really start to see my sales increase. And they really just kind of stay elevated all the way through like March. What's up, Juliet? Thanks for popping in. Kate, what is up? Shipping Brad's my favorite. I tell you what, Shipping Brad should be promoted. I think he should get a promotion. Some of my sales at eBay makes more than I do. Yeah. So some of my sales at eBay makes more than I do. Yeah, for sure. What up? Love it when you're on later, Jessica. Well, that's good to know because 8:30 is like my Monday time, so maybe I'll like do a poll online and see what time everyone wants me to go live. Definitely 4:30 won't work later on when the kids are in school, but like 3:30 would probably work, or like 8:30. But whatever. I just removed my 50 old listings from my store. Need room for better things. Chase, good thinking. So what I think I'm gonna do, which I haven't really done, you guys know I put all my Under Armour polo shirts at $10, like clearancing them out. I think tonight I'm going to go through my eBay store and just really mark everything down. Because I'm thinking, okay, not like the really quality pieces that I've listed over the past month, but some pieces that have sat for a long time, like these Chubby's new with tag shirts right here. These are like a half button, like a quarter button, like a half shirt button. And these have sat for 3 months. Brand new with tags, haven't had one bite. Mark them down, get them out of here, make some room, and get that money. I'm going to make a profit on everything, marking it down. I'm not going to take a loss on anything. Summer sale, exactly, Gabriel. Yep. What's up from Southern Cal? What's up, Southern Cal? I'll be there in like 2 or 3 weeks for a wedding in LA. What up? All right, let's do it. Polo Ralph Lauren, brand new with tags, black. I listed this a little bit low. And then you guys know, like on eBay, I feel like I just get sales, but on Mercari and Poshmark and Depop, I get tons of offers compared to eBay. I was talking actually with K-Way and Bearded about that last night. This was Depop, Poshmark, and Mercari. I just get offers all the time. And so I just took an offer. This is a new with tags, Polo Ralph Lauren. It is an extra small black. I just listed this about maybe less than a week ago. I took an offer at $23. Should I have taken like a $30 or whatever? Maybe. But how many more weeks do we have left of summer? And so I just took it. Ooh, I need to order more bags. Jersey here. What's up? Little delay. Yeah, maybe a little delay. What's up, Jersey? What's up, Carolyn? Dan, what's going on? Let me rephrase that. I love it when you're on later in the summer because on summer break from school, when the school's back in, morning is way better. Got you. When school's back in. Our Indianapolis schools are going back this week. This week, the teachers and kids go back. Teachers, where my wife and kids go to school, go back. Teachers go back this week. The kids go back Monday. Mercari sale right there. What's up, Momo? Thanks for popping in. Gabriel, Northern Cal in the house. What's up, Flippin' Nurse? When do you transition listing to fall and winter items? So I start listing all that usually September 1st, but I'm going to start a couple weeks early this year. So I'm going to start hitting my flannels and jeans really hard and khaki pants really hard come August. And when I do the transition, I completely stop any summer and spring. So even if I go and thrift like a really, really good item, I put a complete stop to it. The only asterisk next to that is if it's a trending now piece. Let's say it is a pair of South Pole shorts that are denim. Those are hot right now. I will list those now because I don't know if those will be hot next year. You get it. Paid $5 for that shirt. Paid $3.99 for these Peter Millar cotton shorts. I always talk about I don't really pick up cotton Peter Millar. These sold for $15. So I still do sometimes. I pick these up because they were a size 40. So whenever you see that, usually it's cotton. There might be a little bit of spandex in there, but I really like to pick up the Crown Sport or whatever. Okay, trouble has arrived. Dang, Trisha. Trisha's over here. What's up, Trisha? You have pretty eyes. Thanks. That's why. Oh, K-Way. He says that to me all the time. Supposedly that's why a big piece of my wife married me, because my eyes. And then she didn't talk about it. Now she likes my butt. And the thing is, I've gained weight, so I don't know what's wrong with that. Here goes K-Way giving me 69 roses. K-Way shop out there, trying to, at my feet. One day we should get on live together again, like the olden days. We should get on live together again. What do you guys think about that? Should we get on live together again, like the olden days? Mercari account listed 2 Olive Rodrigo. Ooh, Olivia Rodrigo Stanley Cup, brand new, fast shipping. What? Olivia Rodrigo Stanley Cup collab? I've never even heard of that. Going to NYC Manhattan this week. Anyone have a great thrift store suggestion? I don't Manhattan. I definitely don't. I bet there would be some good places down there, though, if people have donated some money down there. Hello. I was sad I saw nothing watching this morning. I know, Sophia. This morning was kind of crazy. I went out, did some thrifting, and then also my wife had to go to work, so I had the kids, stupid puppy, all that sort of stuff. Sold probably 20 items on Mercari with offers where someone actually paid in full. Yeah, I get the same thing. I did have, I'll do it right now. So this is a women's item. It's rails. And I remember, I don't know if it was Kayla or someone picked up this brand for women's, and I'm like, oh, I see that sometimes. I'll be sure to pick it up. And it really has sat for me, but all of a sudden it sold. So a flannel women's rails sold for $18. I paid $5 for it. I don't know if I'd pick this brand up anymore. It sat for quite a long time, but I mean, it sells. So if you can get it for $1 and list it for cheaper than what I sold it for, 18, list it for 15, buy it for $1 or $2, it's probably worth it. You probably get a quick sale out of that. Ethan needs to be on, but yes, I know. I can't convince Ethan. You guys need to message Ethan and convince him. Not to be creepy, but when your smile is the best. It's not creepy. I like to smile. Smiling is good for people. You know that, right? I think there's there's a study. If you laugh, if you force yourself to laugh, you know, there's some crazy videos where people force themselves to laugh. It actually sends like signals to your brain. It's good for like your serotonin and stuff. I know it's a lot of stuff you guys probably don't care about. Hook. This is another brand I don't pick up anymore, but they still sell. So rails I don't pick up anymore, but it sells. So if you can get a good buy cost, it's probably worth it. Hook, I don't pick this brand up anymore, but it sells. So get a good buy cost, it's worth it. It sold for $18. The reason I don't pick this brand up anymore is because I see it all the time at Burlington Coat Factory, and it's been really flooding on the market. So this brand has been flooded. It had a really good run for a few years. It kind of replaced the PFG of fishing gear. So it just kind of fallen off a little bit for me. My favorite fishing company to pick up is probably Simms. Simms. S-I-M-M-S. Gabriel agrees. I know. Kaylee loves it when I smile. And my eyes. You guys are silly. You guys are just so silly. Are my sales slow? Colorado, yes. So I did have, including today, I had 51 sales over the weekend. But they just don't amount to a lot of money. My payouts have been low. So my sales are still okay. Like 31 on eBay, that's good. That's about good. It's kind of where I need to be, the lower end. Poshmark 10, Depop 3, Mercari 7. But it's just the items are selling for not a whole lot of money, like 18, 15. So my payouts have just been lower. Thank God for Autoposher or having a cross lister. If you guys don't have a cross lister, I mean, having Depop, Mercari, and Poshmark have really like saved me a little bit. Here's a lot of 3 on Mercari. I don't know if I've done a lot on Mercari yet. That and me on Depop. I accept an offer and they never pay. Sophia, that's like the name of the game on Depop. Depop should just be called like, I don't know. I don't know what it should be called. It should be called like Depop Flakes. Depop Flakes. Because I always call people on Facebook, like you do Facebook Marketplace, you get all those people interested, and then they're flakes, they like never show up and all that sort of stuff. Depop's the same way. I just sold a Sims button-up shirt this weekend. Yep, Kate knows. Kate knows. Better platform to sell on Mercari or eBay? eBay. 31 sales on eBay. Every single time I go live, every time I go live packing, eBay is always my number one seller by multiples. So eBay for sure, number one. And I have everything cross-listed over to other platforms too. Just about everything. So if that answers your question. Hello from Stanton, California. What's up, Stanton? Victoria. Hi, Brad. Man, I just dropped off my weekend sales. It was my worst weekend yet. I just quit my job last week. Terrible timing. You know what? I'm sorry to hear that. I can't say much about like it does suck other than like my sales have been slow the past 4 weeks as well. It's just that time of year. This is like the worst time, but things should start picking up. Just keep listing. Try to maybe go to the bins or try to find stuff really low buy cost and list stuff around your house. That's the only way to combat it, is just to get more things out there for people to buy. And that's an obvious answer, but it's really easy to get your head down and feel unmotivated. So that's just try to stay motivated and keep listing. Yeah, PM. What's up, Salvi? Yeah, PM Packing Live. So this is an Ariat Pro shirt that sold, a cinch shirt that sold, and a pair of Adidas shorts that I've had these for about 2 years. These Adidas shorts, because they have a pattern on them and they're kind of gross looking. But all this sold for $50 over on Mercari. That's my last Mercari sale. And guess what? They're going to go in an eBay bag, and I sold it on Mercari. Do I pick up Chaps Ralph Lauren? Very, very rarely. Very, very rarely. I don't know if I have the one. Yeah, very rarely. Like maybe 1 out of 1,000 that I see. If you look up Chaps Ralph Lauren, go to eBay, look up men's Chaps Ralph Lauren sweater, shirt, whatever, or just men's Chaps Ralph Lauren, used condition, sold listings, then categorize at highest to lowest. Look at those first 3 pages. Those are the items you're going to be looking for, but it drops off quick. There are a few items like the flag sweaters that do pretty well, and then they just drop off. So no, Chaps Ralph Lauren, I do not pick up, really, for the most part. Let me see. How much the Jordans you got? How much the Jordans I got? Jordans. I did sell some Jordans. I don't know how much the Jordans I got. I sold some Jordans. Do you pick up Chaps Ralph Lauren? Got that one. Trisha, I just got out of my swimming pool. You have a swimming pool? If anyone cares, I actually have to go to do some work. Trisha, I do care. That's awesome. That's a great thing about our job. You can go swimming in the middle of the day when everyone's at work. Now you can work. But yeah. Found a cool Harley Davidson short sleeve button-up shirt at a garage sale for $5. Let's go. We have a Harley Davidson short sleeve here too. Let's see how much it sold for. See if we're on the same page. Samantha. I have 2 Ariat Pro shirts that I haven't sold yet. It has barely any views on eBay. Again, I know you'll be like, I never look at views. It can bring you down. So I never look at views. I would suggest you not to look at views. If an item's it's not selling, then maybe drop the price a little bit. That Ariat Pro is a long sleeve. I've had that. I've listed and sold 2 or 3 Ariat short sleeve pros before that sold. So the short sleeves seem to sell better, or it's just that time of year, but that's nylon, so I don't know. How do you get the eBay bags and tape? Okay, so everything, if you're new in here, if you're new, that's cool. If you're new in here, give me a thumbs up. So I don't repeat myself a lot. But the eBay bags come from the eBay store. Since I have an eBay store, I get them off eBay. I would not recommend buying them off eBay because they're expensive. On surfsupfinds.com, all the poly mailers and everything I have like this, you can, there you go, user. All right. Surfsupfinds.com, I have an Amazon link where you can see all the stuff I use, but I would not buy the eBay bags. They're expensive. But also not all poly bags are made equally. So what I definitely wouldn't recommend is get on Amazon and get the cheapest bag because you get what you pay for. I really do believe that when it comes to a lot of shipping supplies. All right, next item. So that's seven Mercari items, and then Depop 3 sales. 3 sales. One, I lotted these up. Again, I did a little short about lotting up things. These are 2 figs. They are the same size, same color, same everything. Fig shirts, and they sold for $28. I paid $3.99 a piece for them. Oh, shoot, I'm way out of the chat over here. Sorry, Facebook and YouTube. I got you. But yeah. All right, Sam, thanks for popping in. If you're new, I appreciate you guys coming in, saying hi. If you have any questions about reselling or anything, let me know. That's what we're here for. So this sold on Depop. It's going out ground, so I need to ship it in one of my poly mailers. $3.99 a piece. Sold 2 of them for $28. So I still pick up figs. They just don't sell as much as they used to. I try to tag you anytime I see someone asking a question. Oh, appreciate you. Over on Facebook. Yeah, I do see that. And that's totally fine. Totally okay. You said you don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind at all. I generally like helping people out. If I don't know something too, I will say I don't know. You hear me talk about that a lot of times with like Poshmark, Depop, Mercari. I don't know a lot about those other than I just sell stuff over there and use Autoposher. All right. Let's go into Mary. Next item is a Polo Ralph Lauren short sleeve, just a blue short sleeve. I took an offer of $18.50 on this on Depop. Remember, now Depop, your items you don't get charged on. So I get to keep all that. Normally, this would have been like $20, but I took a best offer of $18.50, something like that. Yeah, and that's $5 for me. Have you ever sold any Paisley and Gray? Jake, I haven't. I don't pick that brand up. That brand I see at TJ Maxx. It might even be a TJ Maxx brand. Not saying that it won't sell. Again, it all comes down to your buy cost. If you can get that stuff at binge prices, it's probably worth it, depending on your business model. But at $5, most of the stuff when I first saw that brand, I comped them out. The comps just weren't there, so I just don't pick it up anymore. Also just sold a Waterford crystal candle holders for $113, shipping today. Trisha, so Waterford still sells. Okay. Now back in my hard good days and doing estate sales, Waterford was tons and tons of Waterford. Goblets and candlestick holder, everything Waterford. Candy dishes, all that stuff. So it's still selling. That's good to know. It's very good quality, heavy too. Mercari, and they said closing my account saying because they found messages prohibited transaction listings, a new account. Crazy. All right, Delirium. So Mercari said they're closing your account because you listed that Olivia Rodriguez. I would. Did you email them and talk to a representative from them and be like, hey, I'll take it off or whatever? Because Bearded got banned from Depop recently, and he talked to them. It was bogus reason like that, and they granted his account back. So that's why I say, thanks, Fred. It's hard when I have 45 to 500 listings, depending on platforms and everything sites, total of 10 sales over the weekend. That shouldn't even be possible. I'll never be able to do this full time. Okay. So you have 45 to 5,500 listings across all the platforms. So is that like 1,200 or 1,000 per platform, and then you add them all up to 4,500? I would say if you have that many, I would be wanting to get, if I had that many, I'd want to get 1 to 2% of those sales a day. So if it's just 1,000 items on eBay, I would want to try to get 10 to 20 items sold a day. That's like me. Again, if you don't, you can zoom out for the week and see how the week looks. 70 items a week to 140 items a week. That's on 1,000 items. But yeah, if that's the case, maybe look at getting better items, reevaluate your store, maybe reevaluate your prices type of deal. Right now, I'm having to take lower prices for a lot of things right now. How do you not know? I have a swimming pool. I literally say I'm in it every day. I'm not annoyed with you, or have I not annoyed you with that one yet? I need to step it up. Yeah, no, you don't. I have a swimming pool too. It just, in the winter when you say that, it's going to really bother me. I don't have a swimming pool. Our neighborhood does. I'm looking for a job and might have to venture a part-time in Indiana. There you go. Yeah, you should. Do you have to pay for an eBay store? Yes. So you do have to pay for an eBay store. Let's keep shipping. Okay, Lulu. Okay, Lululemon polo shirt. This is where Lulu is. I had a ton of offers on this, one after another after another. Again, it's a polo. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead. Telemarketer, get out of here. I'm just going to go ahead and take an offer. Sold it for $18. Lululemon polo shirt. It does have a little snag in the back, but paid $5 for it. Get it and go. Hertz, let's go. Cookie. Okay. Yeah, you have to pay for an eBay store. So there are different levels of eBay stores. The one I have is like $60 a month, and it's 100% write-off at the end of the year. So I do my taxes, that's a write-off, just like Auto Posture. So Auto Posture is my cross-lister, and since it offers and all that stuff, by the way, if you don't have Auto Posture, you have 4,500 listings, you need to get it. And you get 7-day free trial and $5 off on surfstopfinds.com. Or in the link tree. But you need to get it if you have an eBay store. It's like mine's $60 a month. There are cheaper ones than that. It just depends on what works best for you. Like my listings, I listed so much that it cost me more to list stuff than to have an eBay store. So at that point, I bought an eBay store, the particular one I have. When I used to do antiques collectibles, I never had an eBay store because I only sold maybe like 10 to 15 items a week. Caleb, what's up? Caleb, afternoon packing. My whole day is messed up now. No, it's not. You just got to go thrifting without watching me, which probably made you have more time to thrift, which you got more things. So I know your Mondays. I know your Monday routines. I know I keep these things in my head. Our thrift store had clothing $2.99 this weekend. Let's go, Denise. I've been seeing a lot of thrift stores lower their prices, guys. So all last year, there's a lot of complaints. I think we're going to see a lot of prices get lowered. I'm starting to see it, starting to hear about it. You want to see the Harley shirt? We'll get to it. It's the eBay sales. So we can do those next. What kind of lighting do I use for my pictures? The most basic, rudimentary, zero-cost lighting you can have. I use my kitchen hardwood floor, clean it, and then I use my kitchen lights. So I would say my pictures are like an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10, whereas like K-Way's pictures are probably closer to a 10. I know his store because I've seen him go to his store a lot. I don't really look at a lot of people's stores, but he has a box light and all that sort of thing. But I have the box lights. I have the UV lights. It's just, I've used it all. And for me to do it on my kitchen floor and my process to pick an item up, put it on my floor, take pictures of it, put it over here. This process is just so easy. And I don't have room anywhere else in my house to put like a shipping station or a picture station. It just works best for me. So yeah, you can do it. I'm full-time and I do it with the most basic stuff. Super cool Ralph Lauren back there. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, both of those are actually Ralph Lauren. What bear do I have back there? That's a Paddington bear. Vintage Paddington bear from like the 80s. Sirs, maybe you can give the wife you need to do whatnot summer super sale. Actually, I was talking on my live haul the other day. I still don't like doing women's clothing. And I have piles of it. So do I just do like whatnot, just like rapid fire all the women's clothing and just let people get good deals? I just can't leave like Lafayette 148 and all that stuff behind. When I see Judy Blue, I just can't leave that behind. You have auto posture. Well, what I would do if you have auto posture, which is what I did, I marked my offers up higher. So like on Mercari and Depop, they're higher now because you don't get charged on there. They send the fees to the buyer, as you know. You should ask Kway how to do a store review. Yeah, you can do a Kway store review, Victoria. Or is it Vic? Yeah, Victory? Is it Victory? Or Tori? I'm just gonna call you Tori. Are you saying $16 or $60 a month for auto posture? So I was talking about eBay, an eBay store. I pay $60 a month for an eBay store. Auto posture is anywhere from like 20 something a month all the way to 90 a month, depending on what you want to do. If you want just an automation service or a cross lister or both. I have to do the 91 a month because this is my full-time job and I list so much. So I pay 90 a month, but again, complete 100% write-off at the end of the year along with my eBay store. So I don't sweat it. What is the best platform I sell on? eBay by far, 100%. Yeah, and that's for everything: clothing, hard goods, all that stuff, shoes. Goodwill here did 25% off this past Thursday and Friday. I know something was changing. Yeah, something is changing. A lot of the Goodwills, Northern Indiana, they completely dropped their prices. Here, the prices are still pretty good. So in Indy, they haven't really gone. They listed some things like all their Nike and all their Lucky brand jeans, all that stuff. They priced crazy high, and then everyone at the bins were like, "We're picking that stuff up with tags on them for $20 at the bins." Yeah, Goodwill. Okay, we'll do our eBay sales since you guys want to see that Harley Davidson shirt. We'll do our eBay sales. 31 sales over on eBay. That's including up until right now. So that's Friday. That's Saturday, Sunday, and today. 51. Gladys, what is up? Let me get your questions. You should do a live sale, women's clothing on Listed. No, because I have to have more people. I have more people follow me over there. I can't give my stuff away for $1. I don't want to lose money. My goal of my business every day is not to lose money. Even if I say the sale's not great, which I'll talk about, I'm not losing money. I'm at least doubling my money on everything. Thank you. You're such you're patient and kind teacher. I appreciate you. Yes, truly. I would say patience comes from teaching special needs students. I have so much patience for people asking like a question or two or answering the same question to new people all the time. Same thing with my special ed students. They would be forgetful. I would have no problem telling them to do something 25 times in a row because that's just what they need. But when I would have students, when I was like a dean, when I'd have a student break a rule or something, and I'd have to tell them to be quiet more than one time, that's when I get frustrated. I don't have patience for that. So this is a North Face retail arbitrage. I haven't sold one of these in a minute. Bought these for $7, just under $8, 7 something, $23.99. Just a rain jacket. I'm guessing someone bought it for school. $23.99 is what I sold it for. Again, North Face. These were just under $8. It's a super good buy cost for new with tags. And to be able to sell it for $23, I can undercut the market. And I know a lot of people probably don't like that I undercut the market, but that's business. That's business. That's what business does. I'm not like, it just is what it is. I focus on getting a low buy cost, and then I can sell stuff quicker than other people. I've not seen thrift stores lower the prices. I went yesterday and saw Miss Me jeans for $19.99, Judy Blues for $14.99. I went to stores and found nothing. Well, hopefully, Jamie, coming soon your way will be lower prices. I just noted, I've heard other places, so you're one that hasn't hit it yet. Hopefully they will lower those prices over there. Cincinnati dropped some prices this past week. There you go. Cincinnati dropped some prices. How often do you set up a relist on auto posture? Every 60 days? No, every 30, Mandy, every 30 days, I relist on auto posture. So the delist and relist every 30 days. Almost positive. I can look at that in a second. Let me make sure it's going to the right person. As you guys know, I get all my items. If you new people here, I grab all my items from my bin system, which is very unconventional. Everything's in like item bins. Nothing's skewed or categorized like that. So I get those items. I bring them here. And then I print out all my labels in one big label thing, one big stream of labels. And then I just double check on my phone to make sure it's going to the right person, and it is. And that should not have gone in that envelope. It's going ground. There's a G on there, so I got to take it out. Do you do garage sales? I love garage sales. I can reuse that, though. I absolutely love garage sales. The problem is they're just so sporadic and not guaranteed. If I have a day to source, like I'm much better off doing my thrifting in Indianapolis and hit 12 to 14 thrift stores than trying to find a garage sale and hopefully they have stuff. But if I'm thrifting and I see signs for a garage sale, you bet I'm pulling over. So that's for sure. Have you picked up or sold California Cowboy shirt? Never heard of it. California. Hey, Beautiful Souls. Thanks for the follow. Never heard of that brand. California Cowboy shirt. Is it good? Is it a good brand? Appreciate you dropping in our show yesterday. Oh, what's up, the family? Listen, McKibben family. Yes, I dropped in your Whatnot show. You have great stuff. If you guys, I mean, this is going to hurt me by saying this. The McKibben family, I'm pinning your comment over on Whatnot. This is going to hurt me. I'll tell you why. Because you had good stuff on Whatnot starting at $2. And at first there weren't a lot of people in there. And yeah, if you guys want to source, you need to go to that Whatnot show. Because there's a lot of good stuff in there. Travis Matthews shorts, $2. You had that vintage Jimmy Buffett shirt from 1992. I bid on that, hoping to get it for a steal, but it went up to like 60 or 70 bucks. And I'm not that well versed in vintage, so I didn't. I bid it up to like 50. But yeah, no problem coming to that show. Do you have a video listing the steps for someone about to start up from the beginning of being fully functional? I don't think so. I have videos for beginners, David, over on YouTube. So I see her on Facebook. Go over to YouTube, and I have like a playlist for like beginners. Maybe go over there and see if I have something like that over there. Otherwise, you can ask on here. I can answer. The Goodwill here just went back to 50% off day. Let's go. I check women's jeans and shorts, but I know nothing about tops and dresses, etc. Yeah, I'm still learning about women's stuff. Someone on YouTube the other day asked, do you know any good women's channels? And on that video, a whole bunch of people listed women's channels. So my last video on YouTube, there's a whole bunch of women's YouTube channels if you want to, like women's clothing YouTube channels, if you want to look those up. But 50% off sales at NL. We used to have those. Hopefully they bring those back. Actually, I don't really care if they bring those back because I never went to them. I never went to those because they were crazy. But that's good for you where you are. How did you find, how do I find K-Way? K-Way Shop. K-Way Shop. He's Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. TikTok. You can IG him on Instagram and see. I don't know if he's still doing those, but yeah, IG him. IG K-Way Shop. So this is a Johnny O. I sold a couple of these. These Johnny O's that are the Performance. You guys know me. I picked these up. I really try to stay away from cotton, but these are $5 where I live. Sold for $21.99. That's about what I get for these. And that's about going to be the price for everything, around $20. Totally not necessary, but we appreciate it. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I'm hurting myself by telling everyone to go to your Whatnot show because there's steals there. But I'd rather help you out than source from you and be greedy like that. I'd rather you do well. I know you. My wife reminded me of your show and you talking about wanting to start maybe eBay and your Whatnot, but you did. You had great stuff. You had a lot of stuff that do well on eBay, like those Travis Matthews shorts. Those would have done like $15 to $18 on eBay. Yeah. I live in Washington Beach, and the amount of competition here is crazy. You know what, Cookie? I love you, Cookie. I love that name, Cookie. Competition here has gone up too. Competition has gone up here too. And I've been thrifting for clothing since 2016, and I've seen the competition go up. But there's still plenty out there. I've also seen a lot of people come and go over the years. So there's just going to be a lot of people that come and go. It's just going to happen. It's a job. It's a job. It's even if it's a side hustle, it's a job. It's fun, but it still takes a lot of work. I like it though. I like it. These are, and there's things that people don't pick up too. Just remember that. A lot of things people don't pick up, like K-Way, for example. He doesn't pick this stuff up at all. You'll never see him talk about these. It's something I pick up. Like these Nike golf pants. I get these. He probably doesn't pick them up because they're expensive, but I get these for $5, $4.99, and I sell them for $17.99 to like $24. These were $17.99. So Nike pants like that. Arizona prices dropped. I noticed my local Phoenix store. There you go. See, Arizona, they're dropping. Hi, waiting to try StreamYard. Do viewers have a grant permission to do that? Come in, appear during your live. I don't have StreamYard. I have Restream. So the thrift store, I have Restream is what I use. If that's what you're talking about, to like stream across multiple platforms. Do you shop at Ross stores? Yes. In fact, I went to one today. I did not buy anything. But yeah, I do shop Ross stores less than I used to. Just I don't know. I've been spoiled with the big sales that some stores have, and I just would rather spend a ton of money on those days. So I was in Iowa, but live in Illinois. Even Illinois, our prices are crazy. I have to go to the brands I don't know about, hoping our prices go down here. Yes, Jamie, Illinois prices were more expensive than here in Indiana, up in Chicago, and Chicago's expensive. So I could, but I still, when I was out there, I still hold out. So those aren't going out yet. Still hold out. Here's a retail arbitrage. I think I bought this for $8. Not a great sale. Bought it for $8, sold it for $15. I just dropped the price on this. And this is just the Rock, like whatever. And they had a ton of these, I think, at Marshall's when they went on sale. But yeah, paid $8, sold it for $15, whatever, out the door, not have $15 to spend on something else. Well, whatever, minus 13%. I like selling these when we did the bet. Yeah, I got you. Okay, ooh, that almost came off. Where do you get those pants for $5? I'm looking for good sources. So I get those pants at a thrift store. All of our pants are $5. Certain thrift stores around me will price up their Nike and Under Armour and Adidas golf pants to $10, and I just don't get them when they're that. But other Goodwills do. So I don't know. In the more expensive parts of towns, like the wealthier parts of town, they price some of that Nike stuff up more. So, what's up, Anthony Harvey? What's up, girl? What's up, Anth? Anthony's my brother-in-law. And he has his kids call me Aunt Brad. Do you feel like photo room hurts your sales? I don't have photo room, so I don't know. Again, I'm all about an 8 out of 10 photo. Like, it's still got to be a good photo. 8 or 9 out of 10 photo. I would say a 10 out of 10 photo is a photo room photo where the background's perfect and the item's perfect. If I were to do those, I'd be able to list probably half as many items I do a day. I'd rather do an 8 out of 10 photo. And again, it's not for everybody, but you see I sell stuff, an 8 out of 10 photo, and list double as many items because I'm not taking a lot of time doing the Photoshop room or this or that. I'm taking quick pictures and listing them, but making sure they're good. They're what people want to see. I thrifted in Houston, Texas, and Colorado Springs, Woodland Park. Colorado is so much fun. It's fun to find stuff in different places. Amy, I'm with you. Okay, so I'm on a kick right now. I'm on a kick. By the way, I bought these from Daily Refinement, which I didn't talk about this ever, but I bought these from Daily Refinement's Whatnot show in the winter. I think I got a whole bunch of these for about $3 a piece. Link sole, brand new with tag, sold them for $24.99. So bought a whole bunch off Whatnot, off of Daily Refinement, actually. There you go. But my YouTube, what I've been doing on YouTube is going to different places and thrifting them, like a country thrift store, urban thrift store, a Chicago thrift store. I'm really liking to go to other places. Like if I had unlimited amount of money, I would just go and travel different places and go to their thrift stores and see what they're like and talk about it in YouTube videos. Where have I been, Tej? I know. Kids and stuff like that. I'm watching you now from Facebook. Also have it on. What's up, Debbie? Okay. Got to make sure that goes to the right person. Sean, it is going to Sean. A new thrift store in town has a lot of Ralph Lauren shirts, $2 to $4. Should I buy? If they're button shirts, like this, I would buy them in a heartbeat for $2 to $4. In a heartbeat. If they are a polo shirt, as long as they're in pretty good condition, I would buy them for $2 to $4. Is it also live on YouTube? Yep. So right now, Debbie, whenever I'm live on Facebook, I'm also live on YouTube and vice versa. The only thing I'm not live on right now is Instagram. It's just an extra step. I'm like, forget it. And don't let me forget at 5:30, I need to order dinner. I've been using Photo Room for like 5 years now and wonder if it actually hurting rather than helping. I would say it helps your sales probably and helps your photos, no doubt. I would guess your photos look good, but efficiency, getting things listed. I'd rather get a lot of things listed and cheap and sell them than work on the Photo Room. So I really in my business, I just really focus on good items with the low buy cost and not be greedy with those items, undercut, get them quick, really work on that volume game. Most people in my area sell at the swap meets. I love swap meets, guys. Swap meets are great, by the way. No white backgrounds. Reisner is in the house. Reisner doesn't either. Reisner doesn't do white backgrounds either. Something to think about. I don't use white backgrounds. I don't. Longest time, eBay was strict, like, you need to use white backgrounds. You need to use white backgrounds, and I didn't. Oh, that's all right. We'll use it next time.
I'm reminding you.
Oh, okay. At 5:30. Everyone's gonna remind me. Okay. Oh, the Jordan jersey I got. That's going to my brother-in-law for Christmas, actually. He messaged me. It was like, hey, it'd be a good Christmas present. So yeah, that Jordan jersey is going to my brother-in-law. And everyone's like, oh, it's fake. It's like, it might have been, might not. It doesn't matter now. It's going to my brother-in-law. Am I live now? Yes, Vicky, I am live now. Boop. Let's see. Yep, just wondering. What brands have you found at thrifting that you personally wear and enjoy? I actually told my wife that let's keep going. I told my wife the other day, I'm doing mostly men's clothing, so I lay it out. I'm like, you know what? It was a blue short sleeve seersucker polo shirt. I'm like, you know what? Should I start wearing polo more? That's like my favorite brand. I wear Lululemon. I thrift Lululemon, but I also buy it. My whole wardrobe is thrifted. A lot of J. Crew. I think J. Crew for men is a really good brand. Like, good quality, fits me well and everything, but the resale value is not super great. So that's a good brand I pick up for myself. But yeah, like my whole closet, even my suit's thrifted that I don't fit into because my butt's too big. How do you learn about new brands and what to pick up? You watch these, DM. You watch these. You watch a ton of content for free. You can go and buy someone's Bolo list. You can totally do that. Or you can watch stuff for free. It's up to you. Can I buy a shirt you're wearing? No, Sir Salmonella, you can't buy that. This it has a heather blue in it, and it matches my blue shorts. You can't buy this shirt. Absolutely not. Okay, this is an Under Armour polo shirt, $10. Told you, I marked them all to 10, unless they were like a new tag or like a Notre Dame one, because those sell really good for me in the fall. But Under Armour, $10. Bought it for $5. I'm getting rid of all of them, selling them for 10 each. How many items do I list a day? It's been sporadic in the summer because my wife's a teacher at home and we do a lot of vacation stuff. But starting next week, it'll go right back to like strictly 15 to 20 a day. I probably do about 70 to 100 a week. But next week, 15 to 20 a day, Monday through Friday, or Monday through Monday, every single day, 7 days a week. So this is going out to John, $10 polo shirt. If things aren't selling and sitting, they're going. Wish you would make a list of men's good pickups for us beginners. I don't know the best brand. So Angie, I'm going to tell you right now, this is me. So this is me. Hey, Brad, what's up, Liv? Buried in the house. All right, I'll have to get some of these comments in a second. This is me. I am not going to charge anybody. It's been a year and a half since I've been on social media, almost a year and a half. I'm not going to charge anybody for information, content. Of course, in the beginning, I'm like, oh, I'll start social media. I'll make brand lists. I'll charge people for that. Nope, not doing it. So my channels, you learn from free. You ask questions for free. I'm going to have YouTube pay me and Facebook, hopefully at some point, pay me. And these people pay me and get affiliates pay me. But I'm not charging anybody anything. And I will never put anything out there that I don't think is useful for somebody. So just like Barry Deed, he does TikTok shop And he talks about items that suck and the items that are good, like his bidets. He loves his bidets. But then he talks about ones that aren't good. So same thing here. So I'm not going to make a list, a bolo list. There are other content creators out there that have them, and I have nothing against those people. Go get them. But I just don't want to. I don't want to be the one charging people, and I don't want to have that on my shoulders. Like, stuff's not selling for me. You gave me this stuff, all that sort of thing, and it's not working out. I don't want to be responsible for that. I thrift everywhere I travel. Hawaii, Portugal, London. Take an extra suitcase. Gabriel, that is so smart. I would love to thrift like London. They call them like boot sales, right? Like in the back of their trunk sales, like the garage sales. Portugal, Hawaii, that would be awesome. Do you wash, steam, dry clean in any way? Nope, I don't do any of that. Only wash if I get something that has a smell, like a smoke smell I didn't recognize or didn't smell in the store, or if I see a stain, I'll hit it with some shout. Google likes white backgrounds. eBay doesn't care, but Google search will be down unless white. There you go. Google, like, coming from Buried. Google likes white. Barry, can you come in here and say something funny? Like, that's not funny or anything. That's informative. We don't care. Lisa, where's the profit if you sell it for 10? Okay, so Danny, those Under Armour polo shirts, I have a whole bunch. Those were selling for $18 to $20 for me for years. For like ever since 2016. And then last year and this year, they just completely fell off. So I'm selling them for 10. They were selling for 18 to 20. I picked them up and picked them up, and they just don't sell for that. So now I sell them for 10. They were $5 a piece. So I am still making technically a profit on those items, but it's just not the profit I want. I'd rather get rid of those items that aren't selling, get my $10 back on each. Maybe I have 60 in there or 50. Get that, whatever back, and call it a day. Brands change too fast. Yep. Appreciate you. Yep. Oh yeah. For the brand list. Yeah. Brands change too fast too. The only thing I would do, like someone could do is do like, a cheap brand list and then like come out with a new one every quarter or every semi-annually type of thing for a brand list. Do you have a size 2XL? What's up, Tej? Well, hi, Tej. What's up, Tej? Sorry, I didn't say hi. If I didn't say hi earlier, I saw you somewhere, didn't I? All right, let's keep going. And then I'll get to the next item. Okay, this is a good retail arbitrage item. So also look for retail arbitrage. If you can't find stuff at thrift stores, retail arbitrage, Polo Bear. What's up, Polo Bear? Paid like right under $30. I think $28 for this. It sold for $54 over on eBay. The eBay. Looks like you don't include a packing label. Nope, I don't, Thomas. A packing slip. So on eBay, I've never, ever, ever put a packing slip in with my items. That's an extra step. I don't do it. Never done it. Sold, I think, as of now, they're almost 33,000 items, and I've never done it on eBay. On any of the only place I do that on is Whatnot. I'll do a packing slip, but not on eBay. It's good. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Positively Divorced? I didn't even see you in here. He can get you to get free breakfast. Yeah. Can you tell us how to get free breakfast without getting in trouble? Like, I feel like if I do your free, like going to hotels and just walk in and get free breakfast, they're going to get me, but they don't get you. Oh, what time is it, Felix? It's 10:30 in the morning, dude. What are you doing? You should know that. Okay, next item. This, Barry knows this. This was retail arbitrage. Got this for 75% off, $15. Sold it for $11.99. I got a whole bunch of these. So I list one and a quantity of 30, however many I got. And if you've been watching me the last couple of weeks, I've been selling these like crazy. I dropped the price from like $15 to $11.99. They're selling like crazy. But yeah, Thomas, I don't put it in a package slip. Do you have a bins? I'd love to go to find good stuff, but 100% sell-through rate. I should leave stuff behind, or is it worth it because it's so cheap? I have a problem. Okay. Do you have a bins? I love to go and find good stuff, but not 100% sell-through rate. Yes, we do have bins here, multiple, and I don't go. And I don't, nothing against them. I'm not a bins person. I do like going, to be honest, though. This is what I say. This is what I have to say about it. Write this down, everybody. That's from a movie. Write this down. Oh, it's 521. Okay, thank you. You create your own sell-through rate, in my opinion. Okay? So you're going to hear, I hear all these people, again, no hate. I don't hate on anybody ever. No hate to any content creators or anything like that. But you create your own sell-through rate, okay? So for example, let's just say something that's not really great. I don't know. Ralph Lauren, a Ralph Lauren blazer. There's probably 500 of these listed and 150 of these sold. The sell-through rate's not great on these. That's not a good sell-through rate. But if you can get the right one at the right cost, you can create a good sell-through rate because you can sell yours cheap. Another example, let's say you have a Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. There's 100 of them listed and 50 of them have sold in the last 90 days. So 50% sell-through rate. They're all selling right at $50. So 50% sell-through rate at $50. But you're at the bins and you can get that shirt for $2 and you can throw it online for $25, which is way less than everyone else. Guarantee if you list that shirt, you would have a 100% sell-through rate on that shirt. You would have a 500% sell-through rate on that shirt every 90 days. That shirt will sell before everyone else's. So if you can control the buy cost and have a really low buy cost, you can control your sell-through rate. It just has to be an item that sells. It can't be an item that doesn't sell. So to answer your question, if you're at the bins and you get items that aren't 100% sell-through rate, you're getting those items so cheaply that you can probably control that sell-through rate by listing it cheap. Is Whatnot an app, or how can I get on and try to buy stuff? Yes, Samantha, it's an app. So actually, if you go to surfsupfinds.com, again, I don't sell stuff to you, and you sign up through my link, you get $15 for free. So it's just they want to incentivize people to get on there, and they gave me that code to give to people. So if you go to surfsupfinds.com, you get $15 off for free. So same thing with Auto Posture, you get $5 off for free on there too. Smashing monsters. Next item, this is a Columbia shirt. I did pick this up at Ross for I think $5. $5. It's a 4XL. And the retail on it's not even high. Oh, actually it is $60. Columbia, buried where you at? Columbia, $5. Again, not something I'd pick up, but because I got it for so cheap, I controlled the sell-through rate. I controlled the price. $18.99 is what I sold it for. Do you manage your auto posture on your phone or laptop? I will manage it from my phone, but I do all my cross-listing from my laptop now. I got a laptop about maybe actually I got it in January when I came back from Wayne's and Ethan's. And I've been doing all my cross-listing over there, but I'll control my auto posture on my phone to do like how many offers, the offer percentage, that sort of stuff. I do my auto posture from my phone and during the app on that. Okay. Guys, am I the only one having buyer message asking questions about the color of the item? Like weird colors, like it is more than an eggplant, purple, grape purple. I have that too sometimes, Sophia. Or I'm so over those weird questions. I feel like I'm going to just get those shirts back, even though I try. Yep, 100%. Barry, you finally gave me a heart. You finally liked me. You make your money. You make your profit when you buy. Exactly. When you purchase your item, that is when you make your money. Again, a lot of you guys have heard me say that. New people. You make your money when you buy that item. Do not force a bad pickup. Do not pick something up if it's not at the right price. But yes, Sophia, if people are asking me really picky questions on my items, a lot of times on eBay, I'll just block them. Might not be great business, but I've been on here long enough that those people have done it more times than not, return those items because it wasn't the shade they want. It's not, and they'll return them as in like not as described. So it goes against you. I went to Crawfordsville, Indiana Goodwill a few days ago and bought a black label Ralph Lauren skirt for $5, and it was new with tags. Retailed for $1,400. Girl, Tori, you got the good stuff then. That's good. You're all good. Let's start an auction for the shirt he's wearing. I'll start at $10. Guys, you don't want this shirt. We're not doing an auction on this shirt. I'm not getting it. I love double RL. I wish I'd find it more often. That's my favorite. Like, I think I'm going to start collecting double RL, to be honest. Wanted brandless? Visit his store and look at his solds in capital letters. Yeah. Go to my eBay store. Again, it's on surfsupfinds.com and look at my solds. Those are the things. You do a fabulous job with your lives. Thanks. I I appreciate it. I like doing lives. It's my teacher and me. It's a lonely business out there, guys, reselling. You don't have coworkers. You guys are my coworkers. Donald Trump. This might kick a lot of people out of my life, but listen, I don't care. I'm buying it because it makes money. Whether you like him or not, that's on you. I bought it in Chicago, I think for $5 or $6. I have a video on it, and I sold it for $21.99. This is a French cuff. Someone asked me the other day, so that would be a French cuff with the no buttons, and it's a little bit longer. That was a thing, but this is a French cuff. So when you find that cuff, that's a French cuff. I don't know if they sell better or not. They're just more of a formal shirt. There's my fold status right there. It's going to go in one of these and head out the door. Making sure it's going to Jonathan. It is. Oh, I got to order dinner. You are so right. Dinner time. Positively divorced. I just sent you a text. All right, Barry. I probably know exactly what your text is because I'm on the same page as you. Probably. I know what your text is. Item colors vary from screens. Good point. Okay. So Momo said colors vary per screen. So I think Trisha, everyone convinced me one day to put on my listings. I feel like I have it on my listings now. All my descriptions are copy and pasted. Let me order food real quick. All my pictures are copy and pasted. My descriptions are copy and pasted from my phone. So all my descriptions are the same. And at the end of the description, it's basically just my policies and like everything doesn't have smells and whatever. And at the end, it says something about items may, the color may be different depending on what device you're on or whatever. So that's on my description if people want to see that. Have you tried the soft jersey line? My new favorite. Soft jersey on Polo Ralph Lauren. The full button ones, is that what you're talking about? I haven't tried it on. It's super soft though. Okay. Where am I ordering food from? What do you guys think? Okay, it's a new app. Okay, cool. All right, delivery. Ooh, and I have $10 Papa Dough. Okay, that gives you any clue, any indication what I'm getting. Okay, deals. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to sit here. I gotta order pizza. That's what you get with these late ones. Menu. Judge me. Create your own pizza. Listen, this is what we do in our house. I'm getting epic stuffed crust pizza because it's delicious. And I'm customizing it half, telling you right now, half salami. I know, stop. Half of it salami, half of it cheese because my wife is super picky. And that's what I do. Half salami, half cheese. Salami is really good on pizza from Papa John's. Don't at me with that. Extras. Gotta get a cheese sauce. And I'm also gonna look at like the extra little Papa things, the sides. Chicken Parmesan bites. That's what we got last time. We're gonna get those again. Those are good. Chicken Parmesan bites. We're gonna get those again. Sorry, everybody. Definitely got to leave my tip. Got to use my Papa Dough. $10. Place order. Boom. Dunzo. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. Order lunch. I don't care who it is, if it sells. Yeah, for sure. Do you promote and do you accept returns? Whoops. Hurry, the kiddos are hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'd recommend Papa John's via PapaCast. That's the bird I like to hear. Do you promote and do you accept returns on eBay? So, I don't promote right now. I have lots in the past, but right now I'm just kind of relying on Autoposture sending those offers out. I might do promote it again. I just don't right now, but I do accept returns. I accept returns on everything. Buyer pays returns. So everything buyer pays returns. And I will get to all of everyone's questions everywhere, I promise. Ham, pineapple, bacon. That's good. My wife doesn't eat pork, and that's ham and bacon. So that's off the list. It's cheese. I have picky kids and a wife. No mom, no mom, and pop pizza joints. Yes, positively. We do have those here, and I love them, but this is just the easiest right now. But Papa John's is the best chain pizza, I think. Way over Domino's and Pizza Hut. Don't even with me. Which way had Papa John's best? See? Have you ever done too good to be true deals for food? I have not. Too good to go deals for food. I have not. Please say you said you're blocking people on eBay for picky questions again. My internet was like, please say what you said. Okay, nurse. As we continue going back to eBay and packing, yes, when people ask picky questions on eBay, there's not like a general picky question, but when it's like to my like this is a picky question, I block them. I just block them. So if it's really, really picky, or they're like lowballing, I'm just get them out of here because I don't even want to deal with you. North Face nylon shorts with one cargo zip pocket. These sold for $18 on eBay. Take best offers. Surf sells ZA now. What's ZA, Jeff? What's ZA? You're welcome. John knows it's the best pizza chain. Barry, get out of here, dude. I loved when you were on duty or deployed and you used to have pizza all the time. Listen, you know what else is good on pizza, guys? Hot honey. Really good on pizza. But you'd always get pizza and you just eat it in front of us and make me hungry, even if I've already eaten. Okay. I'll send you my polo button ups. Victoria, IG me. Victoria or Tori, IG me. Just IG me, message me, and I will look at your stuff. I'll look at your store. On eBay, when it's shipping in a Tyvek envelope, what do you use from the drop down list? Or do you just use priority and fill the weight bet? Yep, that's exactly, Steven. So when you on eBay use one of these Tyvek envelopes, you just do priority, and then you use this. So there's no flat rate. There's no actual Tyvek when you're shipping this. It's just priority. And you can put whatever you want in here, but you have to put the weight and dimensions on eBay. Sorry, let me keep on answering your questions. Do not buy a brands list. Hot brands are changing all the time. Those lists become so outdated. Trisha knows too. Yes. Honestly, I mean, and it's fine. Again, like people want to make money. Like if that's how they want to make money, do it. There's, oh, it cracks me up. There's a reseller out there that like started not that long ago that's like charging people for everything. I'm like, man, people, come on. Seems like so many bread and butter brands have fallen off recently. I mean, Under Armour Polo was a bread and butter brand for me for the longest time, and it's fallen off for me. Barry D asked permission before he eats those free breakfasts. He posted a video. I think he asked permission after like the first one, but not during the first one. My guess is I bet not. Gonna hit the one. Oh, am I gonna hit the 127 yard sale Thursday? Hoping to find some good stuff. You are, Angie? Oh, man. When I was in my car with my kids, I watched a little bit of K-Way's live, and it might have been you talked about it in there. But I don't think I'm going to go. I want to, but I don't think it's going to work out. That's the first day my wife goes back to school. I have the kids and all that stuff. I don't know. I might go. And I might take Jameson if I do go. Let's see. This is a good one. ZA is pizza? No, we don't have ZA. I don't have ZA. Or pizza. Is that what that is? The word pizza? My bad. I'm way off. Me too. I blocked them too. I just send a return when I see those questions. Yep. I just block those people on eBay. It's what you got to do. I think preppy style is really in for the fall. Ooh. What do I think about Izod button downs? I don't get them, Cindy, because I have to pay $5 for them, and they just don't sell well for me. You can get Izod new for like $15 now, button-down shirts. So button-up or button-down shirts. So I don't pick them up. Sounds like you're hating on K-Way. I'm going to tell him. K-Way ain't charging people for anything, but I will hate on him. Tell K-Way I'm hating on him. Tell him that his hairline's awful. Just tell him Sir said that. How much would shipping fee be to the Philippines? I have no idea. I do global shipping on eBay, so I don't know. I definitely create my own sell-through rate. I definitely create. Oh, am I just getting to this, Lulu? What's up, Lulu? Long time no see. Lulu definitely creates her own sell-through rate. I agree 100%. You create your own sell-through rate. As long as that item sells, you can create your own sell-through rate. So if the item is a 50% sell-through rate and it sells at $25, you list that thing for $20, you'll probably have 100% sell-through. You'll sell that thing quick because you're the only one selling it for $20 and it sells for $25. So this is a territory ahead. I don't buy all territory ahead at all, but I find that these like tribal, this is a tribal one, but if you find like a Southwest or Aztec looking shirts, these territory ahead shirts will sell. I listed this and it sold overnight for $30. So this sold overnight for 30. I paid $5. This is fresh out of the storage unit. Only have a few more items to list from there. Mellow mushroom, buried. Mellow mushroom is good. We have one here in Carmel, but it's expensive. I don't have your type of money. I need to sell more bidets, and I would make way more money. I don't have mellow mushroom money. So if I did, I would get it. I'd get it. Nick, you can crush it at the bins, but it's so easy to impulse buy things that aren't worth the time. It takes some discipline. I really do like the bins, Nick. I do like the bins. Again, I would love to like incorporate. If I were to hire somebody, which I really kind of like being a one-man show because it's more relatable to everybody. And I don't know if I want to hire somebody, but if I were to hire someone, they would just be doing pictures and everything, and I would just be sourcing all the time. And I definitely have like a bins day. So I do like the bins. If everything listed for 50, I'm doing 40. Lulu knows. She knows. And Lulu Ray, if you don't follow her on TikTok or wherever, I follow her on TikTok. She has sales and goes through her sales every single day. So if you're looking for things to sell, that's someone who does a video almost daily about this is what I sold on Poshmark. There you go. I have so many bolos listed. I have so many so-called bolos listed. It took 3.5 years to sell this amazing. It costs for $80. There you go. Bins are too chaotic for me. I'd rather keep my peace, lose $5. Yeah, it's different strokes for different folks, right? For everything. The bins can be chaotic. However, most of the aggressive people won't want vintage t-shirts for sure. And you can sit back. The only thing are our bins, I really, really, really like going for shoes, but those people are really aggressive too. We have a lot of aggressive people on the shoes. Cookie, you're back. Is your puppy letting you get more sleep now? Yeah, for sure. The puppy lets us sleep. It wakes up early, but you know what? That's good because then I can get work done. The puppy's good. I just have to like watch her all the time. Like right now, if she was in here, she'd be chewing up on those packages. That's the only. So just can't wait for like that year to go by. Kind of like when your kids like get out of toddler stage, where they can like be independent a little bit. Under Armour shirt, $10. These are sat again, $10. Stuff's not selling for you. These are not on. You can get these for $20 brand new at Ross now. $20 brand new at Ross. So you can either keep them sit there for $20 online or $18, or just get rid of them. That's with anything. If stuff's not selling for you, it might be time to get rid of it. Oh, but the preppy. You mentioned the preppy might be in style. Telling you, Polo Ralph Lauren has it. They have something for every style. Like if it goes out, they'll have Southwest. Southwest is in and goes out, then they'll have preppy. I mean, that's why I love Ralph Lauren so much, the brand itself. He's really behind on Facebook comics. Yeah, I'm really behind. Let me keep going. Torchy's Tacos. Torchy's is the best taco place if you like gourmet tacos. What's up, Lesso? What's up, Thrifting? Never heard of salami. I'm real bad. Salami in my pizza in my life. Dude, I know, but salami's good on Papa John's pizza. You need to do it. No garlic butter is criminal. No, I got garlic butter with my pizza. I have to also get the cheese. I have to have both. What's up, Brad? What's up, John Mazda? Been slow for me putting on my fall stuff. People are looking and buying this early year. Seems PS Papa pepperoncinis are peppers are the best. They are good. They are good. Yeah, this time people are going to start buying this the winter and fall stuff like right now. I will totally start putting that on my description, but I think it will block the buyer. I just feel like they're not going to be happy with the purchase, and then they will return it for sure. Sophia, they will. I think you're freaking awesome, and especially because you're multitasking. You did it effortlessly with a good husband and dad. Hey, I try, but listen, I can only multitask here, not anywhere else. Okay, just make that clear. I don't want to start being able to be good at multitasking other places in the house. and then like getting that expectation. I don't want that. You know what I'm talking about. Do I have a Jets Pizza? I do. Jets Pizza is okay. I like Marco's better. They're like right next to each other. I sold a Trump pink diagonal stripe tie over the weekend. Have a lot of good things listed. Yeah, the Trump stuff sells. I mean, again, people like them or not. Biden, you like them or not, like whatever. Stuff sells. I know people that have been buying like stickers for both parties off of Temu and selling them online for both parties. So whatever. Little Caesars guy. I do like Little Caesars. Jersey Pizza is nothing better. The best. So far behind Facebook. I was saying I am far behind. Cross-listing increases your sell-through rate too. It does. Definitely cross-list. If you guys aren't cross-listing, you're behind. Okay, Mellow Mushroom is disgusting. He's so much wrong. My husband is yelling from the kitchen. Mellow Mushroom is not disgusting. Mellow Mushroom is delicious. Yeah, shoes are great for the bins. I do love shoes at the bins. But a lot of times I'll be pissed because I'll find one and not the other. I know someone around there has it, and they won't give it to me. They just wait for me to throw it back because I'm not going to be there all day. Supreme Beast, I'm not your inspiration. I'm not your inspiration. Dang. 50 orders. Let's go. Okay, what's up, Jack? I don't even want Jack in here. Okay, I got to get caught up over here now. Let's go. North Face shorts are two. I keep Kleenex. I kept the Kleenex for my car a couple times. No, you didn't bury it. I know everyone knows you get Kleenex for the side of your bed. We know who you are. We know you. Kayla, what is up, Kayla? Kayla, the better part of K-Way shop. Listen, Jack Thrifts, he was in my YouTube video recently. He's my buddy who's big on vintage style, and he does a lot of Depop and flea market stuff. And he posts on the Instagram all the time. If you want to learn about vintage, follow him on Instagram. He posts all the time, all his finds on his stories. And he thrifts in my area. Literally every day he finds bangers. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, how do you do that? That was a pair of Adidas golf shorts. You know exactly how much I sold those for. $18.99. Bins talk? What's up, Sunrise Listing? Bins talk? Yeah, people are loving the bins over here. Son, you've been getting Tory Burch, Brioni ties, like really good things at your bins. I'm about to move down there. I'm gonna take over your bins. I'm gonna take over all the red, white, and blues and put you and your brother out of business. No offense. You guys can work for me. Actually, you can work for me. I love Mellow Mushroom. Go there almost every week. I would too. Surfaces go, no, Jack, get out of here. You are the goat. Like all the stuff you get is crazy. And by the way, I tagged you in a whatnot yesterday. You're probably like, why'd you tag me? Someone was running a vintage Jimmy Buffett t-shirt from 1992. You probably know the exact one because you know your stuff so well. Vintage t-shirt from 1992. These are not what I wanted for this sale. Sold a pair of cleats. $19.99 for a pair of cleats. Not what I wanted. Got the wrong pair. Finally getting the Under Armour out. I'm getting it out. That's the second one I sold. Maybe third. Don't want shelf seeing it. I know. Good answers. You drank the Kool-Aid on cross-listing so fast. You drank the Kool-Aid on cross-listing so fast. What did I do? Shiat? What did I do wrong? Kat! I know, Kat. Everyone's glad you're here. Trisha says hi to you. Tell Kat and Kayla hello from Facebook land. That's from Trisha. You guys come in. All right, back to Bolos. For those of you people who want to watch, this is the Best Made Co. The Best Made Co. It kind of reminds you, it looks like a divers thing. This Hawaiian shirt was in a recent YouTube video of mine. I found it up in the Country Goodwill. Up at the Country Goodwill. It was sitting there on the racks. Bought it for I think $5, $5.99, and I sold it in a day or less than a day for $65. So $65 for it's called Best Made Co. It's the second time I found that brand. It's a good brand. Oh, I know. Okay. I get you now, Shiat. Shiat said I drank the Kool-Aid for cross-listing because I was against it for so long. I literally thought about this before coming on. I can't guarantee people because I don't have enough money to do that. Like I guarantee it. But I want to tell people now, I'm going to say it and people will be offended. You're stupid if you don't cross list. And I don't call people like, that's bad of me to say. And I thought like, don't do that. But no, for real. If you have over 100 items listed on a platform and you're not cross listing, you're stupid. Take it from me. I was stupid. For years. And then I became smart. So you can become smart overnight by cross listing. I don't care what platform you cross list on, but you're stupid for not doing it. I saw, but it's too late. Okay, I got you with that shirt. Mercari has died for me since they changed the buyer fees. Thinking of dumping them. How's it been for you? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sales on Mercari over the weekend. But last week I think I had 2. It's just very up and down. Very up and down. Okay. This Ralph Lauren I bought in Chicago. It was $7.99, I believe. Ralph Lauren, this is a brand I do not pick up very often. But as you know, it had something special about it. So when I'm showing you this Ralph by Ralph Lauren, no, I pick up like 1 out of 100 of these, maybe. It's silk and wool, but it's a size 58 long. I bought it for $8, $7.99, I think, or $6.99, sold it for $50. Took a best offer for $50. Does Brooks Brothers sweaters sell fast? I have a bunch of them. If they're good, if you get them at a cheap price, $1 or $2 a piece, yeah, you can list them and sell them quickly. But no, I don't pick them up for $5 where I live unless they're really good something. Told Caleb your hairline did. Told Kayla your hairline disc. He said your return rate sucks. We have to have him work on his comebacks. Yeah, his comebacks are so weak. Gosh, so weak. Anyways, a brand I don't buy very often. I bought it. And again, I bought it because it's really big. The silk helped drive the price. But even if this was just wool at a 50, again, this is a small houndstooth. Small houndstooth is what you call that. And yeah, that's not a spot. Small houndstooth is what you call that. And this is going out at a padded flat rate. I do all my blazers. I roll them. I put them in padded flat rate. When cross-listing, do you have different prices at the same item? That's a good question, Amanda. Actually, Ethan messaged, or someone asked me that today too. Ethan did, yeah. I do. I actually just cross-list the items at the same price. I could change it. Maybe I should for some things, but I cross-list them at the same price. Yep, especially now with but what I do, since I have Auto Posture, I have it set where my eBay offers and Poshmark offers that Auto Posture sends out are smaller percentage-wise than Mercari and Depop. My Depop offers now and Mercari are 15%. I think I was with Jack that one day when I did the Depop. I got in there and I changed it to 15%. And who do I cross-list with? Auto Posture. I'll tell you right now, Auto Posture is the easiest and best. And then also, you can also bundle it with the automation. I have a YouTube video on it, but the automation service. So it sends out offers, it delists, it relists, and then on Poshmark, it shares all your stuff all the time. Highly recommend it. $5 off on surfsupfinds.com. So you can get a discount on it too, which is cool. Look at Sursa over there being mean. I'm not being mean. Trisha, that's not me. You know me. Okay, there that goes. So that's in that padded flat rate envelope. That's how I ship blazers, in a padded flat rate envelope. Next item, probably won't buy these anymore. This is maybe I will. Untuck. I just had it for a long time. So I think this would sell better around the $15 mark. This is an Untuck It polo, but it's performance. So it's like a polyester blend stretchy. I sold it for $18.99 on eBay, paid $5 for it. I would probably get it again, but these would sell better if they were cheaper. I found a vintage 60s Balon shirt in mint condition. I ran like I stole something. You should. I don't know what that is though. What's a Balon shirt? Riser, I know clothing some, but you're like you're the expert. Everyone knows that. Say when you cross list eBay versus Poshmark. Say when you cross listing from eBay and Poshmark. Amanda, wait, say it again. Say it again. Shorts, bolo, Sax, S-A-X-X. Cookie says Sax to shorts, bolo. Feel like I found it one time. That'd be a great TikTok hook. You're stupid if you don't cross list. I should. You know what? I'm going to make that. I'm going to make that tonight, Lulu. I'm going to make that. You're stupid. All right. I'm going to do that one. Under Armour match play pants pick up for $4. Yes. Under Armour match play pants pick up for $4. Yes. And list them over 20. I do mine $23.99. Undercut me at $21.99 and you'll sell them quicker. And I have to pay $5. So undercut me. Crunch. Yes, definitely. Okay. Yes. Do you do better success with men's or women's clothing? I do better with men's. I'm just better at men's. That's why I started. I feel like women's styles change so much more quickly, but I do better with men's. But there are people that sell just women's and do really, really well. So I think it's the same. Tomato, tomato. Polo Ralph Lauren. This is actually a really nice shirt. The comps weren't great. This has been listed since last fall. It is, what do you call it, Reisner? You're here. It's like a double lined. So it's double lined. It's got the like the two layer. It's like a double layer shirt. Bayon is a type of nylon that is very soft and they stopped making it. Okay. Bayon's a type of nylon. That makes me think of like shoot. I don't know. But this is a snap. Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, unique, different. I thought it would sell for more. It sold for $25, $24.99. I've had it listed since last year, $24.99. Shadow plaid. Shadow plaid is what that's called. Shadow plaid. Coming from Reisner. That's the official name. Thanks, Cookie. There you go. You already answered my question about the different prices. There you go. Okay, good, Amanda. All right, that one's going out the door. So I do have 10 Poshmark sales and a few eBay listings here, or items that sold. We'll try to keep going, but if the pizza comes, I gotta get that pizza. Oh shoot! No, that wasn't. Okay, who'd that go to? This doesn't it look the same? This is that Harley Davidson shirt. Gordon. Okay, Gordon. So that polo shirt did not sell for what I said. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to cut this bag open. And now I'm going to put that shirt in it and then tape the bag shut. Okay, so this Harley shirt, they look similar, but that's why I double check. Look at that. Did that not look the same? Okay, thank you. Harley Davidson short sleeve shirt sold for $24.99. Has a little kind of hit right there on the back. That sold for $24.99. I bought it for $5. So I'm going to put it in this bag where I had that, and now I'm just going to tape it. It's not going to look great, but it's going to do the job. How long do you have an item for sale before you reduce the price? Doug, that's a really good question. Honestly, I try to price it to sell, but if it doesn't sell, usually I wait till the next season. And that could be a long time, but I usually wait till the next season. So like if I just listed some spring stuff right now and it doesn't sell, I'm not going to reduce the price until like next like May, maybe something like that. All right, next item. Polo Ralph Lauren button down shirt. Collar's button down, so that's a button down shirt. This pink plaid, really good colorway. This sold for $19.99. I priced my polo shirts from $18.99 to $22.99, just depending on size, color, all that sort of stuff. Where's the pizza? We're hungry in here. I know. We hungry in here. I am hungry. That's what I'm saying. The pizza comes, I'm out. When the pizza comes, I'm out, because it is coming. Robert, getting that. That was $5. Oh, well. I had to work on my patent. On your what? Patent. Or patience. What I do? How long do you have an item? Oh, my bad. I thought I said patents. Yeah. You have to be patient. For example, I have 3 of these. These are my flannel bins. I know, Lulu, you're probably cringing over there. These are my flannel bins. They're way up here in the corner. because I know they're not going to sell in the spring and summer. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 here and there, but they'll start selling. So if some of these, if we're getting into November and December and these still haven't sold, and I've had them since last year and they still haven't sold in the fall, I'll start marking them down in like December. So I wait about a full season, a full year to mark stuff down. Here we go. This is an auto posture sale. Sold for $33.24. Polo Ralph Lauren. I thought I sold it for more than 25. Yeah, Polo Ralph Lauren. Auto posture sale and offer to someone. It was probably $34.99. Someone took the offer at $33.24. That's how much that sold for. I haven't found Me Too Cookie. Jam's World. JAMS World. I haven't found that in a long time either. So this is where we're going to be here in a second. I'm out of bags, so I'm going to have to put these in, which is fine. I don't have much left. Yeah. The guy on here who does the barbecue cookies wears those Battleline shirts. I don't know that one. I don't know that guy. I don't follow him. Razor. Okay, Susan, getting that one. Next item's a good one. I actually bought one today. I bought another one of these today. New with tags. This is a Grayson shirt. Grayson polo shirt. They don't bring as much as they used to, but they still bring decent money. $25. This sold in just a couple days. So again, just a couple days. Selling them, like, I know a lot of people list these for around 30 or 30 whatever. I will with some of them, but again, when I'm paying $5, I'd rather get that sale, undercut, and go. Take my money and run. I don't want these. I want these. Okay. These. Show us the red Aztec jacket. What size is it? Which one? I have 2 of them. I have that one and that one. You say the one behind me or on the side? And how much? What size is it? That one's a large, and this one is a extra large. Large and an extra large. They're my new wall art, and I'll wear them. They're my new wall art. Remember, like K-Way Shop used to have Coogis everywhere? Mine's gonna be like Polo Ralph Lauren stuff, or just Ralph Lauren stuff. Here's a Metal Tech, the same shirt I'm wearing right now, just a different color. Lululemon. So these Metal Vent Tech shirts, and if you name them Metal Vent Tech or a Metal Tech Vent or whatever they are, if you list them as that, people look for that. This sold for $25. A lot of my Lululemon shirts, I don't know the actual model name, and so they'll go for around 20, but these sell for around 25. This one on the side, I'll show it to you. That one's not polo, actually. Okay, 20, 25 on that. Paid $5 for that. Just listed that recently. Didn't even have time to put it away. This is an Orvis Pendleton jacket. So an Orvis Pendleton jacket wool with buttons that are the buffalo nickel buttons. Super cool. Super cool. I've never ever seen a Pendleton Orvis jacket before. I've never seen one. I mean, I haven't even comped it or anything like that. My buddy gave it to me, Jack, who's on here. These are Polo Ralph Lauren. Anytime I find Polo Ralph Lauren with embroideries on them, these are lobsters all over it. Obviously, I get it. Yeah, so it sold for another auto posture sale, $21.84. $21.84 on this. Cost me $3.99 to buy it. Shouldn't you guys be eating dinner right now? Why are you watching me? Go eat dinner. You can watch me later on YouTube or on Facebook. Do you know where the red, white, and blue source is from? The store here is priced high. No special brands. See Rich. When I went to Tampa, there was a lot of like Washington and Philadelphia, like a lot of East Coast sports teams. Lots of them. So I feel like the ones in Florida get stuff from up north. I feel like. I don't know. You'd have to ask K-Way, but I think he'd probably agree with me on that one. But I feel like when I was down there, that's what they had. And when I watch K-Way thrift sometimes, I'll see the same. I'll see a lot of that same stuff. That one's out the door. Next one, Vineyard Vines. I really do like finding these polyester Vineyard Vines spandex. These sell for me every time for right around $22.99. Less than $22.99, they sell quick. Pizza. Shelby's in the chat saying pizza. So we have two more items. One of them's really, both of them are good for eBay. And then my Poshmark items, I am just going to do those later. I'll tell you what I sold, but I'll do those later. Daryl. Next item is a pair of cleats. Another pair of cleats. Rich. Rich got a pair of Adidas cleats. I bought these retail arbitrage for $10. They keep on selling for me. They sold for $25. It's only 3 here in Washington State. Oh, Jessica, it's only 3 in Washington. Well, it's a good time to have an afternoon snack and watch. So you can watch. We'll hang out, but I got to leave here in a second. You're welcome, Art. Yeah, so those are going out. That was not one of the good sales I was talking about. Neither is this one. I guess I got a few more. These are on the go. Love finding these. This is the newer Vineyard Vines. This is like the Vineyard Vines that sells on the go. On the go Vineyard Vines, all of its performance. So do Polo Ralph Lauren shirts with the big logo sell well? Yes, they do. The big logo Polo Ralph Lauren shirts sell well. But again, it all comes down to your buy cost. Those cost me $5. Definitely a pickup for me. If they're $12, it depends on a lot of things for me to get it. So I have to go cook some dinner. Have a great evening. See you, Momo. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. These sold for $21.84. Another auto posture sale. Another auto posture sale. All right. Royal and Awesome. These are like Loudmouth, but I don't think they're as nice as Loudmouth, but they look the same. So there you go. Royal, Awesome. Obviously, if you saw these in a thrift store, you're going to go look at them. Y'all have good eyes. I don't need to talk about it. It's just called Royal and Awesome. But if you saw these in a thrift store, you would look them up. Nothing there. But this one of these next items I have, it's a good one. How much inventory do you post daily? So I try to do, starting next week when everyone goes back to school, I get back to my normal thing. What's up, Kings? I will be doing 15 to 20 a day, 7 days a week. Right now I'm doing like 70 to 100 a week. So, but it all depends. Like Kings just came in here. Kings of eBay. He does a lot of hard goods and stuff that are more expensive. If I were selling things with $100 profit items, $100 profit items, like I'd only have to list like 5 a day maybe if that's what I was doing, like antiques and collectibles. But if I'm doing clothing, I have to do more than that. Okay, Chris got 2 K's polos. I bought these for $22 online, retail or online arbitrage. Mojo Raid, what's up? What's up, Arizona? These sold for $42.99. So 22 into 42. I bought a whole bunch of them online, had them shipped to my house. So I didn't have to leave for these. Didn't have to go anywhere for these. So easy. Football as well. It's good, Kings. It's good. I love watching your videos. You post them all the time now. I love watching them. Did you just weigh 7? Purple fish. Okay, no, I didn't. So Cookie's saying, did I just weigh 7 cents? I didn't, because these are not Poshmark. These are my eBay. So my Poshmark sales, if I have to put those in priority envelopes because Poshmark pays for the priority. Might as well send it in priority and not waste my own money. Okay, this is the best item that I sold, and I've never found this brand before. I think I said it wrong in my short, but I don't really care. That's the brand, Ralph Simmons, whatever it is. But it's just a button-up shirt, super lightweight. There's a little R logo right there. Sold for $80. I've never found it before. Well, surprised you're on. What's up, Peachman? Guys, I'm leaving. If you guys missed it, it's a big thing. I ordered pizza. The pizza's now here. I gotta go. But I did sell 10 things on Poshmark. Is there anything noteworthy that you guys should know about? Nike shorts, nope. Oh yeah, there's one thing. I'll show it to you. This is the one thing that I'd be on the lookout for. PXG. If you find anything PXG, this is a golf club brand. If you find any clothing, hats, anything PXG for cheap, you get it. PXG is an expensive golf brand, and you do not find it very often. This hat sold for $15. I bought it for $1. It's used. So $15 for a used PXG hat. So look out for this. It's a good one to be on the lookout for. Yes, PXG is one of my favorites. What's up, DC Flips? What's up, Tams? Yes, I never find this brand. So happy to have sold it, but never find it. I just listed a women's jacket. It wasn't that attractive of a jacket, but it was $5.99 and it was women's. But PXG does so well, I had to get it. I didn't even look up comps. PXG just does so well. So definitely look up that brand. Might not have heard of it again because it's kind of rare to find. I found 4 PXG shirts, new with tags for $3.75 each. I don't even know how much those go for. Ray F. Simmons. Okay, Ray F. Simmons is how you pronounce it. I think I found a hat and a polo so far. So yeah, you don't find it very much. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat pizza. Appreciate y'all being in here. Sorry I'm cutting it short. I will see you sometime soon. Otherwise, I'll be watching you if you go live. So thanks for coming in, everybody.